You're like
just
functionally retarded.
Welcome in on that note to another episode of the Simple Minds Sports Show here, where we're talking all the latest and greatest in Boston sports. In today's show, we are going heavy on the Patriots, with the New England Patriots and their fans dominating Tampa all weekend long, and finished it Sunday with a chef's kiss 29-23 victory. And like we do every show, we're going to start with some opening takes. So, Bobby, why don't you start us off?
Certainly. We have been watching for the past 2 years where we were watching a team where it was who's going to make the next mistake to lose the game. And all of a sudden it's flipped to who's going to make the next play to win the game. I don't know what Vrabel's selling down there, but he came down there to build the culture and build a team. And God damn it, he did it. That team cares. They believe. They stand toe-to-toe with every team, and they beat them straight up. It hasn't been there's been no gimmicks. There's been no bullshit. They're just winning games, and I'm here for it.
Well said, Bobby. I'm going to piggyback on that because I was at the game, and I can honestly say that we are so fucking back, baby. That place was dominated by Patriots fans. You could hear the MVP chants. You could hear the Patriots fans cheering every time they made a play. We went down there in droves and just fucking dominated. The whole thing is back. Like, we could talk Santa Clara. I think we can actually talk more about playoffs, Super Bowl run, maybe, possibly in the works. But Drake May still hasn't thrown for 300 yards. So like I said earlier, we will be talking Patriots heavy, obviously, with a dominating victory over Tampa Bay, 29-23. You'll get live reactions from me, from Bobby. We'll talk about the ins and the outs of the game. Also on the show, we got early lines, which Rich went 5 for 5 last week. He's one game behind now. So,
Ooh.
And as we know, the loser of the early lines has to do a whole show in a white wife beater the next
Even if you lose,
airing.
you win.
Yep, you'll win. Then we got 10 questions with a guy named Rob, and then we finish the show with Simplest Minds of the Week. Welcome in to live Tuesday, 11/11. Bobby, make a wish. Here we go. And before we get started, if you're wherever you're watching, listening, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, comment, leave a comment, make fun of Bobby, make fun of me. We'll get back to you. We always do. And while you're at it, why don't you go to I Love Boston Sports and get all your favorite Boston sports merchandise. And next week, you can go down and see the best corner in the NFL. Alex Austin's going to be down there signing autographs, taking pictures. You can get your picture taken with him for free. I believe you got to pay $30 for an autograph and $60 for merch. So, yeah, why don't you head on down to 250 Grand Street, Braintree, Mass, and go check that out next Monday, 11/17 to meet Alex Austin. Bobby, Patriots win 29, Buccaneers 23. It was a semi-home game, and the player of the game was Mr. Trevion Henderson. No matter what you say, 14 rushing attempts, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a long 69.
Giggity.
Nice. Yards. This is why the Patriots took this kid in the second round. Bobby, what has taken so long for him to get started like this?
Yeah, it's been a slow start for him. For a while, it looked like it's the game's been moving too fast. But even in this game where he had 2 touchdown runs of 50+, you still see what the player is. I think he had 14 runs. The other 12 were like 25 yards, something like that. He got stuffed. Or he had one other good one, but he's a boomer bust player. You see what he is. You see that speed. And when you add him, and we also had a Kyle Williams sighting with his 70-yard touchdown run. You see
the one and only run.
Exactly. Yeah, the one and only. You see what they're trying to do and add that speed to the field. And we saw both of them just run away from defenders, which is something we haven't seen from Patriots players in a long time. But the guy's a big play threat, and it's fun to see him pop off for a couple.
You know what is interesting, too, is that what's been happening with Kansas City with that dominant run they had, they always had those fast electric players on offense. They had Tyreek Hill there. They had, it's not Puka Nacua, who was number 10 for them that was a running back. Hardman? Yeah, just speed guys all over the field. Maybe not Nicole Hardman, but Xavier Worthy now. They got all these speed guys now. And now the Patriots are matching that. They got Trevion Henderson, fast as shit. You got Kyle Williams, like you said, that big 74-yard run, catch and run. So, yeah, they're just trying to get with the times in the NFL, unlike Bill Belichick, who was trying to set it behind and go back to those old days of just, guys that can catch and do things and run the right routes. Now we're just going with speed and seeing we can blow by corners all the time. You got more to say about that?
No, go ahead.
How impressive was the Patriots' composure in that final minute of the game? Oh, I think I actually have a clip of that real quick. Hold on. Bill just dancing to the YMCA. I had to get that in there.
Is the like if there was a dictionary, if you could put a picture in a dictionary of what a middle-aged gay man looks like, it would be what that was right there.
He was just dancing along to the Village People, man. He was just having the time of his life in Tampa.
That's what that was. He kind of looked like one of the guys from YMCA.
Yeah, the old construction guy that got AIDS. Yeah. So, sorry, that was funny to me. But in all honesty, how was the Patriots' composure in the final minutes?
The Patriots' composure all season has been 10 out of 10. Is what I hit at with my opening take. I don't know where this was last year or what the coaching staff has done to figure it all out. There's a lot of the same players, and there's a lot of rookies and young players playing massive roles, and they are playing. First, they're due for an ass kicking. They're due to get the shit kicked out of them one game, but it isn't coming. And they're just stepping up, toe-to-toe, no bullshit, doing what's needed done. And that's the most impressive thing.
It's for all these young guys that are on the team. It's having the right teacher teaching them the proper way to play football. They haven't had that in last year, and it looks like Bill Belichick fell off the fucking hill. He didn't know what the hell he was doing either. So now you actually have coaches that are teaching these kids, hey, when you see this in the zone, drop here instead of keep running your route and then dropping. Like they're trying to find all the little nuances that the defense would run against them, and they're figuring shit out. Even on defense, they look like they know what they're doing. Like Vrabel's bringing that side of the ball into it. They're playing top 10 football right now, right? Defensive wise. So yeah, I think it's just good teachers are helping these kids develop faster than what everyone thought they were going to do. Which play stood out as the most clutch moment of the game for you?
The most, I mean, the 4th and 1 touchdown. That was a tone setter. You missed that after they got a little cute, where even though afterwards Drake May said he was trying to score. To me, there's no way that they were doing a kneel down. To me, it was an abandoned play just to get that out there where he just sat down. But to me, it was the 4th and 1. That sets up everything for the momentum moving forward. If it flips on the other side, it could have gone like the Falcons game where they lost the momentum right at half, but they carried it the whole way through. I don't really see the Travion Henderson touchdown at the end as clutch.
No.
That 4th and 1 play was clutch.
Yeah. I would also put on the Kyle Williams play. I mean, that was
a great throw. That was a great throw. He was backpedaling.
Dime, dude. Fucking
lofted it up there like that.
It was a dime. And, it was kind of scary. Like we were losing 7-0 at the time. And I'm like, oh shit, what's going to happen? And then
if he didn't throw it perfect, it's a pick 6.
Easily. And then it was just like, he had 2 really good passes. That was one, and the one to Diggs in the end zone. Another fucking dime that you're just like, wow, where did this come from?
And it's just like, it was kind of like last week. He didn't have his best stuff. It wasn't his best game, but he made really good plays to win the game. Like he did it like those 2 passes that you talked about, the pass to Mac Hollins. He had a few other moves. He had some runs, but in his pocket composure was better. It's still the worst part of his game, but it was better. The kid's making plays.
Everyone, I shit on him because I don't think he should deserve to be MVP, but he is probably one of the best quarterbacks right now. If you had to ask all 32 general managers who you want under center coming week 11, they'd probably say Drake May.
He's
no other quarterback's doing what he's doing right now.
He's so good. Let's just think about what's happened. Last year, all we did is shit on the wide receivers about how shitty they were. Now what we're talking about is how fucking good they are, okay? And the only difference is how he's playing. I mean, most of them are still the same. Obviously, they're professionals, and they've obviously taken a step up. And yeah, Diggs and Hollins. Hollins is playing great the past 2 weeks.
Side note real quick.
Yes.
I don't know if I said this on the text exchange. Bill and I were walking into the stadium, right? And we're seeing all these fucking weird jerseys. Like one guy had Efton Chisholm.
I saw that photo that you sent of an Efton Chisholm jersey and a Mac Hollins jersey.
So the Mac Hollins, the kid that was wearing it, and the smoke show that was with him, That was his son and his wife. And we're like, hey, sweet Jersey kid, where'd you get that from? Wuhan? The lady turned around. She goes, no, that's his father. And he represents wherever he goes. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
Apologies.
Apologies, yes. But yeah,
Well, there you go. A public apology to Matt Collins for disrespecting his son.
We saw him after the game, too. And we said, hey, fuck yeah, your dad's the man after that catch, blah, blah, blah. Like, high-fived him and shit.
And he's like, I didn't forget you, you son of a bitch.
And he just fucking circles my name with lipstick. Ready to kill me.
That's fantastic. You had multiple interactions with various NFL players and celebrities during this trip, it sounds like.
Yeah, and I got to hang out with Bill. So, I mean, that's a celebrity in itself.
Always fun with gay guys.
We were also at the bar, real quick, another side story, that this Russian man wanted to fight him, but then also kissed him on the back of the neck. Very weird. Didn't know what was going on. He's like, I don't like you. I want to fight you right now, but I love you at the same time. And he like hugged him and then kissed the back of his neck like this. Fucking weird.
Really strange.
It was very strange. And he had really bad breath. And I had to talk the guy off the ledge for beating up Bill. Anyways, how did the Patriots game neutralize Tampa Bay's biggest strengths?
The Patriots did the same thing they do every week on defense. They stopped the run. This wasn't. They let up the most yards, but they still stopped the run. And for the most part, when Gonzalez was on their best receiver,
Which wasn't at the first fucking series.
No, it wasn't. But he still got his when he was out there, and he got some plays in zone. But when Gonzalez was on the guy, he was covered for the most part. So they just played the same defense they always did. And that the Patriots' defensive line is playing. I don't know if elite's the word, but that's how they're playing.
Yeah,
they're controlling. They control the line of scrimmage.
And that's what's helping out the secondary because they didn't have that before. They never had a defensive line that was rushing the quarterback, making the quarterback go into bad. Because Baker Mayfield, go ahead.
Well, you can finish your thought. I'll go after.
Baker Mayfield was running, scrambling out of the pocket all the time and having to make quick decisions or getting sacked. So, yeah, I think that defensive line is huge compared to years past that we had. Go ahead.
Speaking of your boy Maker, Drake May was 100% in that dude's head. Baker, I've seen a few of these games with Tampa, and usually Baker plays fast and free. He seemed tight, and the only way I can think of it is that he had this kid there, and he was trying to show him what's up, and he was just watching this Drake May, who's got all the tools that Baker wishes he had, and just he could never be that good without trying like Drake is.
Well, let's be honest. If they had Chris Godwin, if they had Mike Evans playing, it might have been a different story. It might have been a different outcome.
Fair. Yep,
they didn't have the whole team. That's why we play every Sunday.
To be fair, didn't have Stevenson or Booty, so fuck you, Ray.
No, true. That's a good point as well. So yeah, you trumped me on that one. How would you grade Drake May's performance on Sunday? Was this his quote unquote breakout game, his MVP reign statement game?
It's just another game that he's been playing. That's the game he's been playing. He's been playing a game where he makes some significant plays to win games, where he's putting up 70-yard touchdowns every week. He made his mistake, but he is the engine of the team. He drives the team. There is no 8-2 without Drake May. I wouldn't call it his breakout game, but it's another game where they go on the road and finish a sweep of a division in the NFC and crush another division leader team. They've now gone on the road twice to division leaders and beat them straight up.
Yep. I'll give you a grade. I'll give you an A. I think he had a great game. That one interception in the fourth quarter, not so great.
Not great.
But other than that, I mean, like you said, he is the guy. If they didn't have him, they would not be 8-2. They'd probably be hoping for 4 wins once again, and getting that top 5 pick in the NFL draft. Right now, he is playing superb. We'll put superb. We don't want to say elite, superb football right now. And he is in a class of his own. He's in that little tier, the MVP talk, top 3, top 4, top 5 quarterback right there. That's what I think. And that's what it showed.
Fantastic.
He is fantastic. Any other under the radar Patriots player who deserves more credit? I have one. Tonga. I don't have the clip because I forgot to load it after I just saw this. He took out 7 guys on that Henderson run. He took out 7 fucking guys. One man takes out 7 defensive players. It was amazing to see. I watched the breakdown. They slowed it down. and you just see him bull rush, and then he just throws the guy, and he just like a bowling ball to pins, just knocks everybody over.
Ever since they've started putting him at fullback, it's been fantastic.
He even did great at defensive tackle too. Sorry to interrupt, but defensive tackle, he had a great game again.
He's fantastic. First, him and Chason, they're both on 1-year deals. They absolutely need to re-sign these guys. They have been fantastic. Chason, he's one guy for underrated. He's in the backfield all the time. He actually got the quarterback down a few times this game. But as far as I think the most underrated player on this team that we don't talk about is Morgan Moses.
Ooh,
Nobody ever comes off the right side.
He had a nice block too. Yeah.
Nobody ever comes off the right side. Nobody ever. They either come up the middle or they come off of Campbell's side.
Yep.
They never come off the right side.
Old man Moses over there.
And I'm not shitting on Campbell. He's done a great job as a rookie, and the line has been fantastic considering what it's been. But Morgan Moses has been stellar.
Yeah. Plus, you got a window next to you. I mean,
yeah,
pretty good side of the ball. That's a strong side. Right side. Strong side.
Strong side.
What did you think of Mike Vrabel's game management and adjustments to this game? Once again, first series defense scores. I mean,
right where we fucking want them. These idiots fall for it every time. God, they're so fucking stupid.
And first series for the offense, they didn't do shit once again. So it's like, what gives? What is this? What's going on? Why can't they just come out and play a full 60-minute game, Bobby?
I don't know. I would like to think that they come out and try and see, they play their base defense to start. They see how the other team is playing, and then they make their adjustments. And they do that every time. And once they make their adjustments, they are dialed in and getting stops. But I can't blame I'm not going to blame the coaches. At this point, it's on the players. The players have to come out ready to play and not give up a touchdown drive every single time. When you talk about coaches, one thing that I have seen too, the game script has followed this. Like you said, touchdown at the beginning, second quarter ramps up points, early third quarter points, and then it really tapers off for the Patriots. And I do feel like offensively they're kind of managing it that way, where they're trying to slow the game down at that point to not create shootouts. I think that they're literally trying to do that because every game is going this way. So I do have to believe that this is how they've set it. They've set a blueprint.
So when are they going to get their doors blown off then for doing this blueprint?
Somebody has to stop it. They haven't stopped it yet.
Do you think
they are imposing their will on the other team?
Do you think someone's going to figure it out? I mean, they don't have many games that look like they're going to go neck and neck except for the Bills and Ravens. That's it.
Whether it's figured out or not, if the Patriots have managed to be able to control the defensively, they're controlling the line of scrimmage because the other team can't run the ball, and they're playing with leads. So the other team has to play. The Patriots are dictating the game. So until it goes the other side, when the Patriots are chasing, the Patriots get to dictate the game. It's been that way 8 games in a row now.
I like it. Yeah, you're right. I just find it very bizarre that they just.
It is bizarre. It doesn't make any sense. That's the only way I can make sense of it. Do you have any other way to put it?
No, I mean, you put it beautifully, but I have no other. It's mind-boggling that in the NFL, like you see this week after week after week. That it's like it looks like they just come out flat-footed, let the other team score, adjust after halftime, even more adjustments, and then they're dialed in for the third quarter, score a shit ton of points. Fourth quarter, right at home.
And it's the same way for Drake May. He kind of is. He's a notorious slow starter too. I guess he's always been that way, but then he really kicks it into gear. So it kind of, you would think then it really doesn't make sense that they want to give up points right away when you know your quarterback's a slow starter. But this game script for them works.
Yeah. What does this say about the Patriots' playoff chances? They are now 8-2. Like I said, there's only 2 more games that you're going to be biting your nails. You're probably going to get beat by one of these lesser teams coming up too. You're going to see a loss. You're going to see one of these bad losses. It's the NFL. That's just what happens. But this is a playoff team, correct?
I mean, if they don't make the playoffs, it's a catastrophic failure. But yes, 100% they're a playoff team. They should be the AFC East champions at this point. They're 2 games up on the Bills with a game on the road in hand. So they would need to lose 3 games. They would need to lose 3 games in the loss column in order to tie it there.
Yeah. The other big thing too is, do you think they're going to get that first round bye? That's what they're playing for. I mean, they're right there with the Colts and with the Broncos. So I mean,
well, here's the deal. Do I think that they're going to get it? I don't think so. Can they? Yes. Quite frankly, I think that probably the Broncos have the best chance to get it. I think the Colts are going to fall off. We've already seen Daniel Jones have like 7 turnovers in 2 weeks.
Yep.
I think they're going to come back to earth.
He's becoming to be a pumpkin.
Yeah. And and we've seen Bo Nix play like shit too. But the Patriots, I feel like they're due to get caught. They're not gonna go 15-2.
What if though? I mean, they could do it. They could pull it off, and that would be historic, I think. And that would be like you'd put them right up there with the top Patriots teams of all time if they can do this.
As far as a regular season, put it this way, I think we could all agree that the Colts and Broncos and the Patriots, none of them are like 15-2 teams. Maybe they are in this NFL, that they're that way. I don't think you got to go 15-2 to get the 1 seed. I'm pretty sure 13 wins will do it. Could they do it? You know what? The Patriots probably have the easiest road to do it. They got 3 games against the Jets. They got the Giants. They got the Bengals. They got the Dolphins. They got the Bills at home. They got the Ravens, and I think there's another team in there. They can do it. It is in their control. If they don't have any more injuries to players that matter and they get their guys back, they got as good a shot as any. And if they get that home, if they get home throughout, and depending on how the seeds go, I mean, then we'll see them in the AFC title game. We'll see them there.
Mm-hmm.
They're a legit contender for the title, the AFC title game. That's what I'll say now. I won't say Super Bowl. I'll say AFC title game. Yeah,
because you're going to get at least one home game. If you have to go on the road, they're better on the road this year than they are at home. They look like a good away team. So road warriors or whatever. So I ask you, Bobby, was this win more about growth or grit? I'm going to go grit. Grit showing that they actually like playing for Mike Vrabel and all the coaching staff. I mean, you didn't see that last year, when the deck got a little troublesome, they'd just be like, we're going to fold. Now they're like saying, oh, fuck that. I'm going to go play for these guys. I want to go win for these guys. It's very good culture, I think, and I think very good grit win, I think, this week.
I agree. As far as growth goes, I think we didn't see like any more break. With Henderson, he had his long runs. We knew those were coming. Yeah. From a player development standpoint, everybody played at the same level they've been playing at. But I agree. The team, again, went on the road, bowed up, did what they had to do, got out with a win. And again, another win on national TV now. That was the national 1:00 game where everybody got to see
Romo what was there.
Yep. That's 2 times they've been on national TV and 2 times they've won. So now this team's going to start to get talked about, and they're going to be on Thursday now with the Prime. So they'll be on the solo game again.
Yep. Also, I like what Drake May said after the game when they asked him, obviously New England travels well. We heard the MVP chants, when you're on the field, how does that make you feel? And he goes, well, I think that was really nice, but I don't think it was for me. I think that was when Baker Mayfield was on the field and, they were just cheering their own guy. I'm like, humble motherfucker. Love it. He knows. He knows that was for him. He could hear it. He knows. Where do the Patriots still need to improve heading into next week's game, which is 2 days away against the New York Jets, Bobby?
Well, one, this game has trap game written all over it.
After watching that fucking Broncos Raiders game on Thursday night, it definitely looks like a trap game.
So their area of improvement is to just maintain their absolute focus on the task at hand and do not let this be a trap game. That's their area of improvement. Whether that's it is what it is, that is the number one focus. Don't let it be a trap game.
I agree, Bobby. And like you said, that is a Thursday night, 2 days away against the New York Jets at home, which we will see the new jerseys, rivalry jerseys coming out. Look good. Don't say anything negative.
The Nor'easter, they call them?
Yeah, they look really good. I like them. So, yeah, we'll be talking more about that next week when Rich comes back. Hopefully he's not dead from the flu. But until then, headlines with the
Who
obvious
gets the flu? Children and grampies?
and balding people. We'll be right back. And thank you there, Richard. I am here to admit it. The Patriots are back after taking over Tampa Bay. The Patriots went out and defeated the Bucs 29-23, and chance of MVP rained down on the field for a quarterback that still has yet to throw in for 300 yards in a game this year. Short week for the Patriots as they host the Jets in the rivalry jerseys. The Celtics took to Florida as well, but not the same outcome as the Patriots, as Friday the Celtics lose to the Magic in NBA Cup group play, then win on Sunday. Celtics stay on the road and head to Philly tonight to take on the 76ers. One of the hottest teams in the AHL resides in Boston, that being the Boston Bruins. Bobby, the Bruins play hockey. Hockey is a sport they play on ice with skates. Winners of 6 in a row.
Dumb.
They are in second in the Atlantic as Thanksgiving creeps up. Grit, resilience, and solid coaching leads the way. They play host to the Maple Leafs tonight at the Garden. And finally, in the least shocking NBA news ever, Nico Harris has finally been fired as GM for the Dallas Mavericks. This has been Headlines with the Obvious One. Back to you, Doughboy, for some early lines. You know, if Rich actually showed up for some of these shows, he'd be winning right now, early lines. But he doesn't show up, so he doesn't get to make.
That's true. He loses another. Good thing he was catching up. So
he was catching up. So let's go over the recap of last week. Bobby went 3 for 5, 3 out of 5, not 3 for 5, 3 out of 5.
That's winning. I'd get my money. I'd win money there.
You're still 25. You have 25 correct points, meaning you've picked 25 correct teams every week. Next up was me. I went 2 out of 5. I'm at 23 wins, and Rich went 5 for 5. And now has 22 wins right behind me, and he's not here this week. Yeah, so let's begin early lines until hopefully he doesn't come on and Ingrid doesn't yell at him. So first game we have the Jets, who are 2-7, going to New England to play the Patriots at 8-2. Patriots are minus 12.5. It's going to be 30 degrees for Thursday Night Football, and Patriots are 16-3 in their last 19 meetings with the Jets, only winning at Gillette one time in those 19 meetings. Bobby, you're in first place. Go ahead, buddy.
I'll take the Jets with the points. As we discussed, these Thursday night games are a disaster. And I think it'll be a closer game. Patriots win.
You know what? I was going to go with the Jets as well. But I live my life a quarter mile at a time there, Bobby. And I'm going fast down that lane, and I'm taking the Patriots. I think it's going to be a blowout. I think the Patriots will win. Yep. You know why? Because I don't have to worry about anything because Richard ain't here. So I don't have to worry about anyone catching up to me. Yeah. Next game, we have the Tampa Bay Bucs at 6-3 going to Buffalo to play the 6-3 Bills. Bills minus 5.5 for this game with rain and 46-degree weather for 1 p.m. matchup. Another do you know, the Bucs have never, and I said never, have won a game in Buffalo in their entire history. Bobby, I throw it to you.
And they will never win a game in Buffalo in their history, as the Bills will get their head out of their ass and beat the Bucs by 6 or more.
I do want to say Bucs, but I mean, I did see what they were dealing with on Sunday. I don't know. I don't think they're going to do well in the cold, especially if Baker's running around scrambling and it's raining out. So I'll take the Bills as well. Might as well, you know. What do I have to lose? You know, not going to get any up in the standings anymore, but this could be a sneaky game of the week. Seahawks 7-2 going
sneaky
to
game of the week. This game is going to be awesome.
Yeah, well, there's another one. There's 2 more in here that I think are going to be very good too. But Seahawks 7-2 going to the Rams 7-2. Rams 2.5-point favorites. Seahawks haven't won in LA since December 4th of 2022. I'll go. Give me the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks could pull it off. Obviously, Vegas thinks it's very close because it's 2.5. Usually, a home team gets 3 points when it's a push. So they're actually favoring the Seahawks a slight bit. It's kind of a toss-up. So give me the Seahawks plus the points.
This very well could be an NFC Championship preview. These are probably the two best teams in the NFC. I think the Eagles are borderline frauds at this point. I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. I think they'll win the game. I think the Seahawks are awesome, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win.
So who the fuck you taking?
I said the Rams. I think the Rams will win.
Okay. Okay. I'm making sure.
But I do like the Seahawks. I think that they're putting together something there.
I just wanted to hear you say it, so then if we have to play the tape back later on, I don't have to get yelled at.
Apologies.
This game I think is going to be sneakily good too. Chiefs 5-4, going to Denver to play the Broncos, who are 8-2 and lead the AFC West. Surprisingly, the Chiefs, who are the road team on this one, 3.5-point favorites. 62 degrees and cloudy with occasional rain. Sean Payton has never won against Patrick Mahomes with a 0-3 record, and the Broncos are 2-17 against the Chiefs in the last 10 years. Bobby, who do you got?
I'm going to take the Chiefs. I want the Broncos to win and put the Chiefs out of their fucking misery, but I don't believe that that's what's going to happen.
You know what? I've heard this analogy so many times when they take old Yeller to the back and they just fucking put a gun to his head and just pull the trigger. Give me the Broncos plus 3.5 at home.
There you go.
They're gonna take Patrick Mahomes behind the woodshed and just fucking pull that trigger. Bye-bye.
So.
Miss the playoffs. Be really trying to scramble to make that last wild card. But yeah, give me the Broncos.
Trust me. I friggin' hope so.
I mean, Sean Payton's a very smart coach. I think he can figure shit out and stop him. You know, obviously he has a tendency of throwing to his binkies. Stop the binkies.
He does throw to binkies.
Now, this could be also the game of the week. Lions 6-3 going to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles, who are 7-2. Eagles 2.5-point favorites. Clear and 42 degrees for Sunday Night Football. Philly hasn't beaten the Lions at home since 2013. I'll go. Give me the EAGLES Eagles. See, I spell it right. Fuck you, Rich.
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles are frauds. I think the only other team that's equally as fraudulent is the Lions. They're not going anywhere. Jared Goff is a joke.
Oh, so this is a game of frauds for you.
It is. It's two teams with good records that I don't believe in. But you know what? I am going to take the Lions.
Wow. This is really going to shake things up this week.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, we picked against each other on the Jets Patriots. You have the Jets, I have the Patriots. Bills, we're the same. We both think the Bills are going to beat the Bucs. Rams Seahawks, you got the Rams, I got the Seahawks. Chiefs Broncos, you got the Chiefs, I got the Broncos. And then Lions Eagles, you got the Lions, I got the Eagles.
Head to head, 4 different ways.
I haven't heard a Vine say that in a long time until I paid you
Straight
money,
up
$20.
fighting over here.
Yes, we
Crossing
are.
streams.
And with that, early lines is over. Now let's get to 10 questions from a guy named Rob. Hold on, I want to try something out real quick.
Certainly.
Thank you.
So you lost some money, I heard?
$200, fucking Bill, the fucking asshole. I was on a heater. Then he said, let's go get. He was not doing good at all. He kept asking his mother for money. We're playing roulette. I was on a fucking heater. He could figure it out. And I was up 200. And I said, and I was just betting like half a stack of time. And he goes, fuck it, put it all in. And I'm like, why? And he goes, just put it all in on red. I'm like, no, it's going to be black. Black came up.
Mm-hmm. Well, that shows what happens when you listen to Bill.
So we looked at each other and said, you want to go get drunk? And we said, yep. So we did.
Very good.
Yep.
Cool story.
Thank you.
Raymond, did the Bills lose the division on Sunday?
Yes, they most certainly did. And that was one of the things that the whole stadium was watching and laughing about when you kept seeing Miami go up higher and higher on the Bills.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome to see.
Now, why, if the Bills don't win the Super Bowl this year, they immediately need to fire Sean McDermott. That guy is the problem. If they had a real coach there,
but we've been doing this for 5 years, 6 years. I don't remember how long. It's been a long time. And we've been saying fire Sean McDermott for so many years.
sucks.
Like,
He's
that
a
guy
bad
is a
coach.
fucking boob. When he gets to the playoffs, he fucking loses a game for him. This guy is the problem. Obviously, you can see what happens when you bring in Mike Vrabel, a guy that actually knows football and can coach in situational plays and make, your team way better. Get someone like that on there. Holy shit, you'll be great.
I was just going to say that. Now, immediately, he won't win the division again because Vrabel and McDaniels are better than him.
Yes.
They're better.
They're superior.
So it's great.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah.
Raymond, is Travion Henderson scared of the coaches or just retarded?
Oh, I think that was the most smart play that you could ask for. That was great.
He looks terrified. He
you know
literally
how
looks
fast he was
scared.
running down the field, and then you have enough time to look to your coach and say, should I kneel or should I go score? And he's like, no, go score. And you gave him the thumbs up, go score. It's like,
and then all of a sudden he was
fucking
like,
awesome.
And he started.
Dude, that fucking kid's fast as shit. I don't care what anyone says. They're like watching him live in person, just watching. I'm like, holy fuck, he's quick.
I mean, to me, that little look back was the epitome of why his season didn't get off to a fast start, because clearly he's overthinking it.
Ooh, I like that. I can see that now.
I think that's what it is. Now hopefully he's figuring it out, but yeah, I think he's overthinking it. But I think those coaches are in his head. But that's crazy. He's fast as shit. He's exactly what we need.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Could anyone have possibly seen Skinny Luca being so good?
Yes, we all did.
Yeah,
I think we all. I mean,
the
three of us called it. We said he's
bad. Fatties are bad.
As soon as he lost weight, we said he's going to be league MVP and probably win a championship.
Nasty.
I don't know if he's going to win a championship this year, but he looks fucking amazing this year.
They need to just trade LeBron immediately for another player, and they could win the chip. He could do it on his own.
Imagine him with Anthony Edwards. Trade LeBron to Minnesota. Him and Anthony Edwards together.
Just another solid 3-and-D guy. That's all they need.
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll take Bronny. There we go. Will the Ravens come back to win the AFC North?
Yep. Because why? The Pittsburgh Steelers are falling backwards. Browns are going to be with Browns forever. Burrow, he's started to practice, but who knows when he's coming back.
They said he was coming back for Thanksgiving, right?
It's 2 weeks away, so that's 2 more losses for him. They're not going to play the Patriots, so there's 2 more L's for him. So yeah, I think the Baltimore Ravens will win the AFC North.
I think they have every shot. They still play the Steelers twice too,
but they don't look good at all. They only could score 3 points against the Chargers.
Yeah, Rodgers looks like November comes, gets a little cold, and that 40-year-old body isn't feeling it anymore.
That's how I felt when I got off the plane from Tampa to Manchester. I was like,
I can imagine. I mean, it sounds like you had one heater of a weekend, so I'm sure you were exhausted.
I was very tired.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Thoughts on the WNBA labor battle?
What?
Any thoughts on the WNBA labor battle?
They're having a labor battle? What are they mad about? They're getting mad.
I know. I just heard about this too. That's why I was asking you. I didn't know anything about it. I thought you could tell me.
Well, what they want is they want to be paid fair, and they want to be paid like an NBA player.
Oh. Has anybody shared with them the reason why they're not?
I don't think they realize that the NBA is paying their salaries right now and that they have never made money in that league ever. So therefore, and your best player, you are shitting down. You're pissed off that she is getting all this commercials and ad fees and all that, and they don't like her. So they're blackballing her. They don't want her to be the limelight. They want Angel Reese to be the limelight because girl power. And that's probably why they're not going to get a new deal.
Maybe they should get their panties out of a bunch and deal with it.
That'd
be nice.
That'd be nice.
Should the 49ers stick with Mac Jones as QB1?
You can't. You can't because you paid Brock Purdy all that fucking money. You got
Brock Purdy and his fucking money. Brock Purdy's a twop. Twerp.
I like that. You did twat and twerp together. To make
I know. Yeah, I kind of combined it into one word.
I like that. But yeah, I would just see what you got with Brock Purdy.
Mac Jones is actually playing pretty fucking good. He's not the problem.
No, that defense.
Trust me, I'm no Mac Jones fan, but I've seen him play a couple times. He is playing significantly better than he ever did for the Patriots.
The defense isn't really helping them out matters. And you're playing the Rams. And you got to play the Rams twice, so that doesn't help matters either.
I wouldn't be surprised if the 49ers and Kyle Shanahan, who had his little heart on for Mac Jones, and now he sees what Mac Jones can do out there in his $3 million salary, if they don't trade Brock Purdy and then take all that money that they gave it to him, send him to the Jets or some other dumb ass franchise that'll pay that salary for that shit quarterback, rock with Mac Jones and rebuild their roster again. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that.
You'd have to pay his whole fucking salary in order for some team to take him.
No, the Jets will do it. Some stupid
Jets
team.
are,
The Jets
Jets
will
are
do
going
it.
to suck.
The Browns will do it. The Saints will do it. One of these shitty franchises out here without a quarterback will do it. I guarantee they'll do it.
I don't think so. I think they roll with Brock
They
Purdy
will.
the rest of the year.
Just like they paid that guy that money when he is an average player, somebody will take the trade for it. They will.
Look at Kirk Cousins. Look at Kirk Cousins getting that deal in Atlanta. Look what he's doing now. He's playing backup to Michael Penix.
Riding the pine. And that was a dumb move. It was a dumb move.
And look at that franchise. They could be so much better.
These teams do dumb shit for quarterbacks that can't play.
I see now. All right. I agree.
Very good. Ray, why were you such a cunt in Florida?
It was that fucking nice weather. Asses everywhere. Beautiful people. Tampa 10s walking around the streets. We went to this fucking first bar, and like we had asked the bartender, like, does your neck hurt from working here? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, fucking turn it like this all the time, man. There's tail walking through here all the time. He goes, yeah, my girlfriend worked here, but luckily she quit and works a 9 to 5, so I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I'm like, good for you, man. Good for you. And I got, like I said, I was with Bill. We drank our fucking asses off. Don't remember coming home a couple nights. Whatever. It was great. I loved it. And that's why I was a cunt to you, because I was either hungover or drunk, one or the other.
Well, good for you. Well,
thank you.
I kind of liked it, so I think you should spend more time in Florida.
I might.
I might.
I'm thinking about it. Thank you.
No, yeah, I'm all for you being a raging asshole at all times. It doesn't. I prefer it, honestly.
Okay, perfect.
Good. Well, we already touched on this. Is the Jets game a trap game?
I think so. I mean, I obviously picked the Patriots just to spite you, but yeah, I think this Jets game could be a trap game.
That was a little leftover.
I'm just trying to catch up. Just trying to catch up.
That was some.
No, I think it could be. I watched the Tampa, the Denver and Vegas game Thursday night, and that was bad. I think this could be equally as bad. I think that there's going to be a lot of mistakes, a lot of sloppiness. It's a short week. Who knows what the weather is going to hold? So yeah. I don't.
Yeah, I think it's a game that has, 17-13 written all over it, some shit like that. So, it might not be the best game to watch, but the way this Patriots season's gone on, who knows? It'll probably be 35-14, and they'll probably crap down their necks.
Mm-hmm.
That would be great.
It's one or the other. It's going to be. I don't think it's going to be a close game. It's either they're going to lose bad or win historically. Like it's going to be a rout.
I hope it's the latter.
Mm-hmm.
Who should get the most credit for the Patriots so far this year? Drake May, Josh McDaniels, or Vrabel?
Vrabel. He's the coach. He brought in everyone. He's the one that's getting everyone to right the wrongs of Gillette. Everyone's on the same page now. I think he should be getting the credit. Yes, Josh McDaniels has turned Drake May into a Pro Bowl MVP contender, as many would say. I mean, Drake May would be last on my list because he's pretty much just following suit, like just listening to his teachers and executing on the field. So yeah, I'm going to go Vrabel. But McDaniels is right there. McDaniels is very close.
I'm going to go May first. He's the player. He wins the games. I agree with everything you said. And Vrabel and McDaniels have laid the course, but May's the one out there cashing the checks and making it happen. So Drake May is number one, but everything you said about Vrabel and McDaniels is absolutely accurate. And May couldn't have done what he did without their support, but he's the one winning the games.
Yeah.
Was Mike McDaniels trolling Bills fans, or was it AI?
No, I think that was really him. That looks like him.
I love that photo.
That looks like Abquits. Like if you look at it like from far away, doesn't that look like Abquits?
And look at this fucking Neanderthal Bills fan here. Look at him.
Well, it's a typical Bills fan, just coming off a bender, just trying to get drunk and know that you were so close to going to the Super Bowl
my
once again,
God.
but now you're
I feel
shot.
bad for Florida. They get all these garbage fans come down for these games down for where they're like
You can
and
always
this
tell-
fucking jack off and Bill.
You can always tell who's the outsiders because they're pale skin and they're wearing tank tops and shorts wherever they go. That was me. I was doing that. I have a nice glow to me now. I could fit in, but yeah, that's definitely him. That McDaniels is that guy who just likes to be spiteful cunt that would show up knowing that they're all partying there and be like, "Ha, take that."
Now, listen, none of us like Mike McDaniels, but we're all pro trolling.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And if any of us ever had an opportunity to do that, we absolutely would.
Goddamn right.
So, yeah, I mean, you've already said that you personally trolled Baker Mayfield. So, yep, there it is.
There it is.
So we're for it.
Did it in his little stupid face. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, Simplest Minds of the Week right after this.
Oh, back to school to prove to Dad that I'm not a fool.
I will say, I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, I do have family members with Down syndrome. It almost got me. I dodged it, but it nicked me. Bit of a day walker myself.
Are you stupid or something? I'm as stupid as stupid does.
All right, let me change this. Simplest Minds of the Week is where we find the most outrageous clips on the internet, play it for each other, and get some reactions, mostly laughing or mostly say woof. This first one I can't watch, Bobby, but it's called Nunchuck. So if you don't see me watching the screen, you'll see why in 2 seconds.
What's your name?
Numchuck.
Numchum?
Yeah, Numchuck.
Numchuck?
Yeah.
All right, Numchuck, show me what you're working with. That's why they call you Numchuck?
Yeah, okay. Numchuck.
Do it again, Num. Numchuck.
Shot 95, picking up a...
Nope.
I assume that's a Florida man.
I assume it's somewhere south. I would assume near the Panhandle by Alabama. Yes to all those. Yes.
Numchuck.
Fucking Rich sent that, and I was like going through the emails today to figure out, like, because we just label everything Simplest Mind, whatever. And there's a shit ton that we even haven't clicked on yet. And this one, I'm like, oh, I can't watch this, but I just, like, video recorded it and threw it on here. I'm like, oh, that's gross. Like that's not possible. Like, what's wrong with this man?
Oh, well, I can give you a whole list of reasons.
Okay, give me one. What's the top reason why?
I think his mental aptitude is the first problem.
So that's how he got by in life. Watch
Yeah.
this, guys. Yeah. Oh, I didn't like it.
I like how he got tattooed there, though. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Next one we have, I can't watch that one again. Next one I have is called Bees in the Trap. It looks like two homeless men trying to take down a beehive of some sort. Didn't work out too well.
I got illusions and illusions.
Fucking stung me. What do you think is gonna happen, you fucking idiot?
I'm a best of dead green skin.
Yeah.
Look at that beehive, though. What, are they trying to get
tried to put a bag over it?
Yeah, they're trying to put a trash bag over it. Didn't work. They kept getting stung. So I don't know what they're trying to get it for. If that was like their stoop that they were trying to sleep under the night and they didn't want to get stung, so they're trying to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to be like Winnie the Pooh, trying to get that honey. I don't know.
He ate those bee stings pretty good, though.
Where do you think that was from?
Winnie the Pooh?
No, Florida. Which one's next? Oh, bum fight. I call this one Bum Grand Theft Auto. I had to put music over it because obviously we don't want to get copyright infringement. So enjoy Buffalo 40 as this man goes into his car, gets some bolt cutters, and goes to a homeless man's face and starts trying to fight him. And then this other bum is on his side. I don't understand this. Then they start fighting. Oh, watch this, Fupa. Oh, big heavy woman. Then the other bum with a skateboard jumps in the car, tries to steal it. You see that fucking jump? He fucking tried to do Dukes of Hazzard right over into the car. He's fucking jackass kicking her right now. Look at her. He's trying to fucking get her out. This nice Samaritan goes, come on, honey. It's time to get out. Time to get out.
I don't even understand who's fighting who. It's the hot
I don't know who's on whose side. Yeah. I would really like to know whose side was like everyone on, because like,
And what was the argument about?
I don't know. Yeah, we don't ever get the details. We just get the aftermath. You know.
It's pretty funny though.
But they're playing some country western songs, so I couldn't really play it. And the last one, Bobby, I have for you is called Backflips. Trying to get him going. Some very nice blonde women. I'm assuming this is Sweden or Norway, where blonde women reign supreme. They're hyping him up. The slow motion always means that it's going to be a good time. And performs backflip. Doesn't even get a good rotation. Lands right on his back. Everyone's losing their fucking mind laughing. They dared him. You know, he said he could do it. He could not do it. No way in hell he was going to be able to.
Stupid.
Yeah. And where do you think that was? That was over in Europe, though. I think that was Europe. What's the equivalent of Florida in Europe?
I don't know.
Finland. Boom. Roasted.
Finland.
I don't know. All right. Well, that's it, Bobby. So this has been Simple Minds Sports Show Friday Rewind, Tuesday Live, November 11th, 11/11. Make a wish, Bobby. We will see you next week when Rich feels better from the flu because he gets sick a lot. We'll probably be talking about Patriots, Jets, obviously, Celtics, Bruins, you know, any Boston sports we'll be talking about. So until then, see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye, Bobby.
Bye-bye.